Good morning, everybody. This is Reverend Kyle here at Holy Cross with an update regarding our in-person services. This literally happened like 10 minutes ago. We have received a letter from the Diocesan COVID Task Force. This is led by our Dean, the very Reverend Leighton Lee. And the task force has recommended to the Archbishop that all in-person services be suspended until further notice. The Archbishop has received that recommendation and has agreed with that recommendation. So beginning November 15th, so this coming Sunday, all in-person services are suspended. And that means we will not be having our service this Sunday, nor will we be having our services on Wednesday mornings. All services are suspended. Now, I know that there's been a lot of talk regarding circuit breakers, the 2-week shutdown in order for the case numbers to drop, and then we can go back to life as normal in some degree. This is not a circuit breaker. All services are suspended until further notice. So it might be longer than 2 weeks, and I actually suspect that it might be. Now, what this means for our Christmas celebration or our Advent celebrations like Lessons and Carols, we don't know at this point, and we'll have to keep you posted. But please know that we are suspending all in-person services. Online services will continue, so we will continue to live stream on Sunday mornings. What we're going to do on Wednesday is not sure yet. As I said, this literally happened 10 minutes ago, so decisions still need to be made. But we will continue some sort of online presence so that you can connect via the worship of the church and participate in some way regarding that. I want to thank you for how you have managed this very difficult situation throughout the year, and how you've managed it with patience and how you've managed it with faithfulness. I want to thank those of you who came to our in-person services. Some of you came every single week. Some of you decided to come every other week in order to keep a space for somebody else. I want to thank you for coming. It's been wonderful to have that community here in the building again. And so I thank you for respecting the news of the suspension and then just waiting until we can open again. I also want to thank you, those of you who, out of an abundance of caution, decided not to come to in-person services. I want to thank you for caring for the community so much that you made the difficult decision to connect through the services online. And I know that can be frustrating at points, but you decided to do that as an expression of your love and care for the people here. And so I want to thank you for that, and thank you for your diligence in continuing to connect with the worship of the church through our online services. And I want to thank those of you who continue to find ways to connect with others. This is a time where we need the church community around us. And so thank you for those who make calls, who send emails, who send texts, who send cards, like those of you who continually search out ways to connect with one another in Christian fellowship. It means a lot. So thank you very, very much. I ask for your prayers. Ask for your prayers for myself and Carmen and for the parish council and corporation as we attempt to lead this parish and continue to lead in a very difficult situation and make decisions as best we can going forward. So please uphold us in prayer. Please uphold the diocese in prayer as they model leadership in this time, and particularly our Archbishop, the Most Reverend Greg Kerr-Wilson. And pray for our world. Pray for God's healing. Pray for God's grace. Pray for patience. And pray that we soon find a way out of this pandemic, because it's been hard. And so please continue to be prayerful. I want to remind you that the opportunity for personal communions is still available. So you can call the church at any time and book a time to come to the church and receive a personal communion if that is something that you wish to do. That is available for you, so I want to remind you about that. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please feel free to give me a call, send me an email, send me a text. I am always here for you and always willing to chat or to pray with you. God bless you all.